my name's Robert De Haan. I'm from Belgium. My stage name is Robert Mist, used to be Mr. Mist. I got the name from that I used to do a lot of graffiti. I was always into my art, and my tag was Mist, and then eventually things just led on from there. Living in different countries has affected me as an artist because you get a lot of different ways that people can listen to music, and the way that they, it cultivates in different areas, and just what your friend groups kind of listen to affects you a lot in not only the music that I make, but what I start to listen to as well. I was growing up on, grew up on Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple and all that stuff because of my dad, so I'm sure that I take some of that into consideration when I'm doing vocals. But then just coming here now as well, doing the course that I study, this allowed me to take in like certain elements of house and all kinds of weird stuff that also helps me to experiment and change what I'm kind of going for. So yeah, one of my biggest influences used to be definitely actually when I started was Spooky Black and James Blake. Actually, James Blake was huge back then. Outside of music, my biggest influences are probably art and skateboarding, and just in general, like collecting music. And I do a lot of artwork still, so I make my own artwork for my tracks, and love to paint and all that stuff. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to design my own. If there ever comes a time that I get to do a vinyl release, then I'm gonna jump on it. So I started gigging in Belgium. It started off with a band. We were called Blue Mary, I think, and it was mainly like little folk stuff, but that helped me to start writing and performing as well. It was really hard. But then after that stuff, I started emceeing at drum and bass parties because a couple of my mates organized them. All those little elements helped to gain that kind of confidence on stage, because emceeing as well is mostly you're freestyling anyway, so you need to finish your sentence, or like the crowd will know you messed up. You need to keep it like, and flow wise and stuff like that. And then the Mr. Mist stuff came afterwards. Here I've only been gigging with my band called Border Control. Music videos is another thing. Like I've done quite a few over the years. And as like the friend group back home is really into anime and all that stuff, it worked quite well because he could mess around with that and add in little flicks. And we never saw it as anything serious though. Like for this other group that I was in, still am, called Hover Boys, with two of my other mates. I produced all the songs and then we'd rap on it in Dutch. Every video clip we recorded, we were drunk as hell, like really, really, really drunk. And it would end up with more bad footage than good, so it was hard for the guy who was filming to choose it, as well as he was really drunk at the time as well. So it was very different, I could say. Well, my music's definitely changing. Like I've now thought that I want to do everything a lot more professionally than I previously did, so I only put out a couple of tracks when I'm completely satisfied with it. What the future holds for me is hopefully a lot of cash, a lot of moolah. No, I want to perform as much as I can and hope to build a fan base not only in Cardiff but the UK, and then expand, and hopefully, the dream is to do a little tour in America eventually, because I got quite a few friends there because of SoundCloud. So hopefully, and just get a group together with my mates that I've never met in person but I've always held good in contact with, and do some shows and just keep doing what I do. Just us, yes.